What is up, stock market strategists and crypto connoisseurs? It's me, Tim. Welcome back to my stock channel. Today we're going to talk about cleanspark, we're going to talk about immersion, we're going to talk about Ford, we'll talk about senseonics, talk about AMD, Intel, semiconductors, and cap it off with some quick crypto. So let's get into it here. Now first let's go into cleanspark. We totally just broke our support level. Earnings crushed us. We're kind of consolidating here around like 1070 or so. I'm still long term with this. It's definitely a long term play for me. But do your own research, guys, obviously. As for the next one, let's get into some quick immersion. Now this one, I like this one for a while now. I got in quite early before this huge run up. I got really lucky with it. I got in maybe in the $11 range or so. Got out close to the highs. I got really lucky with this one, guys. You definitely can't always time it out. Sometimes you get lucky, sometimes you just kind of chart it. When you see something just going crazy up, what comes up must come down sometimes, especially if there isn't too much fundamentals behind it. But anyways, I got in, got out. I picked it back up here. Where'd I pick it up at? I picked it up very recently. I believe I picked it up somewhere before 7, and we've been having a nice little rally here. Earnings did pretty good. I mean, look at the day. Doing pretty nice. That PE ratio looks juicy. They've got a deal with the Sony PlayStation, the haptic controller. They do the feedback for that. They're with Asus, the computer company. They do touch feedback with them. They signed a deal with Stanley Electric. So that's another interesting thing. They're making moves, making acquisitions. Definitely an interesting stock to check out, guys. And then let's check out senseonics. And this one is just crushing it lately. Look at that, 14% gain in 5 days, 7% in the month. This is another one. Definitely, I was gonna sell, but I saw that there's analysts with a price target of $6. I think I'll just give it a little bit of time. We'll check, we'll look for that $4 price, maybe to exit. But we'll see. I'm also kind of long term with this, but if it runs up too far too fast, we're already having a nice run up. If it keeps going and just flies up to 4, I'll definitely be taking some profits. But that's definitely another one to keep on your radar, guys. Another one I like that some people don't like is Ford. That's definitely, I'm a big fan of Ford. I've actually got a Ford Ranger. It's a great little truck. I think the Lightning and the Mach-E, I think they're gonna do pretty great. Yeah, you can't beat Tesla, and there's a lot of Tesla fanboys out here, and I'm actually one of them, but I also do like Ford. I also think they've got a lot of future ahead of them. This as kind of a longer term, definitely, and there will definitely be hype leading up to the Lightning coming out, I think, and that's another one to just keep your eyes on. I would like buy more, maybe in the low 12. If it can go down a little bit more, I feel like there's very limited risk for this one. But yeah, the recent news that they had that was bad was that they're halting production for about a week on the trucks because they have the chip shortage issues, which is kind of a market-wide issue that we've been having. When you look at Intel, they're just hurting. Look at this, guys. Oh my goodness. But look at that PE ratio. And I do like Intel. I think they're a good company. I think AMD is definitely the up-and-comer, and they've been proving themselves. And I've got AMD products. I used to have Intel products in all my laptops and everything. And, now I've got Ryzen 5 in this computer right here. In my other room, I've got a Ryzen 7. I couldn't be happier. I think they're great processors for the price. And yeah, AMD, I think, is just a really good company, but I would wait for it to cool off just a little more. I did purchase it quite a while ago. I purchased it here in the 80s. I think it was here in the 80s, actually, yeah. And I was stuck bag holding for a while. I was kind of oh crap, man, did I make the wrong decision? I scooped up a little bit more, and then sure enough, time came by. We had really good earnings. We've got Lisa Su, I believe her name is. She's the CEO. She's just making a really great example of the company, putting her work in. I really like AMD. Just at this price, I feel like it's still a little overvalued. Look at the PE ratio. That's quite high. And they are it's a semiconductor hardware company, but they've got a lot of future growth. definitely have a lot of future growth, and I do like AMD in terms of their products, like the quality wise, and just I like the company. I definitely like this company. But let's just wrap it up real quick here. We're gonna wrap it up with some crypto. Look at Bitcoin, has been making some nice moves here. I really like that. Gotta love Ethereum and all the NFTs and just that craze going on. It's insane, guys. Cardano hit new high of 257. Very interesting stuff. We're currently at 248. I'm also a Cardano bull, but these three, they are my top 3 holdings, and they're the largest by market cap. But I also have a little bit of Doge, because why not? That's been hurting me. I bought in about I bought in a while ago at like 18 cents. Sold when we had the run up with the SNL and Elon Musk. Bought again when we had a dump down to like, what was it, like the upper 30s I bought at, and then kind of averaging in. But we're right now here at 32, so I'm still at a negative on that, just holding out. But if I run up and get to positive, I will be taking some small profits and holding the rest for the long term. If you guys want me to go into a little bit more into crypto and kind of what I think about it, guys, check out BlockFi. I honestly highly recommend it. I got my BlockFi card. So far I've made about $50 in Bitcoin rewards. Pretty dang cool. Plus interest while you can stake your cash there. You can stake, I think it's 4% for Ethereum, 4% for Bitcoin. You get 7.5 for the Daycoin. And yeah, I mean, I like holding some in there. Get some easy interest. Definitely beats a bank. I hope you guys enjoyed. As always, take it easy and peace.